Pianist Shinyuki Itsuka, 40, updated his Instagram on the 17th. At the venue of Mezamashi Classics in Sendai, Miyagi on this day, he revealed that flowers have arrived from Yuzuru Hanyu, 28, who has won the Olympics in a row with men's figure skating and is active as a professional. Flowers received from Yuzuru Hanyu from Shinyuki Itsuka's Instagram. Mr. Kiitsuka, who was in charge of arranging the song introduction and Rondo Capriccio selected for Mr. Hanyu's program at the Beijing Olympics, said, "Yuzu-san, I didn't tell you that I'm going to do it in Sendai, but I'm also the real thing," said Mr. Hanyu's flower Alan. I posted a picture of Jim Mint. I added thank and this kind of place to the hashtag. From the followers of this post, Mr. Hanyu sincerity. We have a wonderful relationship with each other. The relationship between Mr. Kiitsuka and Mr. Hanyu's trust is too wonderful. I really admire Mr. Hanyu's personality that can care about the details, comments such as the genius of care and the place where you choose flowers that are perfect for Mr. Kiitsuka's image also shines sense. Rather than beauty maniacs, your own maniac is the shortest ticket to beauty. There is a special medicine that makes you like yourself. Hello, I'm Aki Fukasawa, a petition. In the previous series, I talked about interiorhood and happiness are essential for adults to become beautiful. So I will introduce one of the Lunlin beauty methods that I devised. It's effective to cherish your own personality and spend every day in a good mood and smiling. If you practice, chance and meet will come and you will be given power and love. In a word, it's a way to become a beautiful person with good luck. Editor Marita, hereinafter referred to as Marita, Lunlin beauty that enhances happiness. What should I start with first? The first step is to start with the challenge of accepting yourself. Aging problems such as faces that look tired when you're naked and wrinkles of smile lines, big face and pores that you care about every day with oily skin. I think there are various things, but the way you look at is not there. Please list 3 things that you like, where you are praised by people, and where you seem to shine more if you polish them. Marita. I wonder if there are 3. Bitter smile. When I give this advice, there are many people who say so at first, laughs. But there is always anyone. Beauty becomes a reliable tool to increase self-affirmation. In my own words, I often say, Aki Fukasawa's white glossy skin, and I value the skin that has become a trademark as a petition. When you meet someone you meet for the first time or take a photo, you often choose white clothes that make your skin stand out. In addition, the pinned ears are also a charm point. The hairstyle is basically an up style that puts out the ears, and it is also important to attach accessories with a strong presence. When do you feel like your skin, hair, and body? For example, when I wake up in the morning, my skin is a boiled egg. I'm happy if it's shiny as much as I think, or when my weight is about kilograms, my body is light like a feather, and I only feel positive, or I like it. There is a guideline that you feel. Let's record or remember it and take care of it every day with the goal of aiming for it or keeping it. There is a famous phrase, muscles do not betray, but the more you continue to take care of the right beauty with the item that suits you, the more results will come out. If you have more specific goals, the speed of becoming beautiful will increase. So, my own only here. If you decide on the points and polish them and create a successful experience of beauty, you will be able to be confident enough to say, I'm supposed to be a beautiful person, so please take care of me. Marita.ic. It may also be a trick to set the goal too high all of a sudden. Rather than raising the impossible ideal of wanting to be like the actress and I want to keep a youth of 20 years old, if it is a place that seems to come true if you put a little spirit into it, you can do your best. If you suddenly try to climb Mount Everest, you will run out of oxygen, so first of all, let's climb a small mountain where you can see the summit from the bottom. And every day, is it good for me today? Are there any results of what you did yesterday? Please make a habit of asking questions. An effective habit to keep your best weight is to get on the scale every morning. In addition, when I wake up in the morning, I look in the mirror, score my skin with a 5-step evaluation, and record it in an app called Super Self-Management Rhythm Care. Then, this brand of cosmetics goes well with my skin. If you go to bed before 23 o'clock, the brightness of your skin is completely different. There are many new discoveries about yourself. Marita, it's like a recording diet, a diet method that records what you eat every day and your weight. That's right. After all, things that can be recorded with numbers, such as weight 00 kilograms or waist 00 centimeters, are easy to understand, so it's easy to record. But the skin is also 5 stars, for example, like hotels and restaurant ratings. It is recommended to record in a way that is easy and fun for you to continue every day, such as the emoji smiley mark or the crying mark. In addition, if you write down anything you noticed as a self-observation maniac, such as today's communication is perfect enough to be admirable, or the swelling before menstruation is overwhelming, for example, after 2 months, the same thing always happens at the same time. As you understand, you will be able to make a self-beauty control manual. I'm also happy that by continuing every day, I gain confidence in myself that I can continue, which is a side effect. Marita, Yuzuru Hanyu, a figure skater, is also famous for keeping a self-observation diary for many years. When the jump goes well, on the contrary, when you are not feeling well, if you keep recording the daily situation, you will find it when you read it back later, and you will know the trends and countermeasures. It's called a discovery note. It seems that he writes down the contents of the practice by handwriting, the position of his hands when jumping, and the movement of his feet in a very detailed notebook. It's just my own maniac. That's a super effective way to make your goals and dreams come true. The answer is all within me. How can I do it, and how can I feel happy? Please start your self-observation diary in which you play the leading role. I've been doing it for many years, and I guarantee the effect. Beauty artist. Aki Fukasawa was born in 1977. Women send beauty information with the motto that if they do the right beauty method that suits them, anyone can be beautiful regardless of their age. In addition, we advocate a unique method, Lunlin Beauty, that increases everyone's own beauty and happiness. The theory is that beauty is not the goal of being beautiful, but bringing love, power, chance, and meat to life, and making it shine.